Garrett, North Carolina. You're in the Wilkow majority. Hello.
Yeah, I heard you spew something. Maybe I heard you incorrectly.
I was spewing?
Yeah, I heard you say that it was an easy call to get Osama bin Laden. It wasn't. And we got to have respect for the presidency. You can't just say things like that. I mean, he was in meetings with his executive branch.
Oh, sir, hold on a second. It was Obama's people who came out and said that Mitt Romney would have let Osama bin Laden go.
This is based off your comment. We got to have respect. So stay Americans first, man.
So you were you really felt this way 5 years ago, right, about the presidency?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got to keep that level for Bush, Clinton, Bush 1.
Okay. As long as you're fair on that one. But this was not a tough call, sir. I don't think there's any president. Sir, hold on a second, Garrett. I don't think there's any president in the post 9/11 era is going to balk at getting, quote unquote, giving the order to get someone like Osama bin Laden.
You make it seem like it was just something that these guys thought about overnight. It happened to fall in his lap. Sir,
no, the intelligence was gathered for years under the Bush administration, despite the efforts of the New York Times. Thanks to Obama. No, hold on a second, sir. You see, if Obama had his way, Guantanamo would have been closed. There would have been no enhanced interrogation. No, sir. You gotta give the full picture here. It was Obama as a senator who was against all these things, but he was more than happy to use the benefits of all these things.
Once he took off, all that changed, sir. He's a president.
Oh, okay. So that all changed. That all changed. So had he had his way as a senator, he wouldn't have been able to benefit from the presidency.
You have no luxury of being a civilian. That's all I can say. When you join the military, that office should have respect.
What does that have to do with me, sir?
You should have respect, and any military man that hears that kind of cringes at night. That office.
I don't think so, sir.
Yes, it does.
No, I think there are a lot of military members that know that President Obama was very against the intelligence gathering and the resources that he is proudly using right now and campaigning on.
He executed that terror, sir. Let's keep it in perspective.
He didn't execute anybody, sir. He didn't execute anybody, sir. The Navy SEALs presented him with a plan, and he gave the okay.
That's where you're really trying to muddle the situation.
I'm not trying to muddle anything, sir. If it was George W. Bush wouldn't have been sitting around going, "All right, Cheney, we're going to come in the door. You're going to go left. I'm going to go right."
When I hear civilians like yourself that just spew off.
Civilians who spew off, sir. Would you like to be put on hold, and I'll call one of my Navy SEAL friends and we'll get his perspective? Would you like me to do that?
You should do that, sir.
Okay, because I didn't do that last week and 2 weeks ago.
You should do it again to remind you what we stand for in this country, and one of those principles is the office, sir.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the call.